Before we just move on to the LOX, the main phase of LOD, and as well as the new UK framework that you have been working for the information management, but we just want to understand a little bit more. What have you been tackling for the last 3 years with Mace?
Yeah, so Mace, for some of you that maybe are not familiar with it, is a construction and consultancy company working at a global scale. So I'm working in London in the Department of Building Information Modeling for Consultancy. And I've been helping clients, in particular public clients, on the implementation of digital strategies. As you maybe know, in the UK, BIM has been mandatory for central government project funded from April 2016. But also working with private clients on different industries such as pharmaceutical, aviation, and transport. So my role is really to understand what they want to get from building information modeling and to help them to get the most. Because we know that the BIM has been implementing in the past year mainly in the design phase and in construction phase, but still there is the need to have intelligent clients able to implement and require the building information modeling in the right way.
Absolutely. So the strategy is everything in the end of the day. So if there's a good strategy at the beginning of the project, everything runs as smoothly as possible.
Yeah.
So that's a really good approach. And what I would like to discuss now is LOD, like main phase LOD, because you have spent almost 4 years of your career on that thing and you're developing those information management and those standards. The LOX, LOD, the ISO standard for information management, and which is a level of information need, and as well as the new EU framework that you have been working for the information management. Can you explain us a little bit on those stuff?
Yeah, so while I was investigating this topic of building information modeling, I realized that in different countries, we use different terms and different definitions to actually speak about the same things, or actually we use a lot of different concepts and so on. So there is a lot of confusion regarding this topic of LOD. And where I ask people, do you like LOD? Actually, they are not really happy. So because we create digital models that are really complex. We use, computational design. We use scripts to create our models. But actually, the way that we specify our requirements is really traditional. So we use these numbering systems. Can be, from 100 to 500, or it can be from 1 to 7, or it can be letters and so on. But there is really a gap between, okay, what does this number means really? Is it clear to everyone? Or does it mean
Absolutely.
LOD 300 or LOD 350? Usually when I ask expert, if I show an image, say, can you tell me which LOD it is? If there are 10 experts in the room, they came up with 10 different answers. So there is really a need to improve the way that we specify our information requirements. So I published this article on the many phases of LOD in 2016, and that received a really positive answer and feedback, because people realized that actually we needed to do better as an industry. So I consider myself as a critical thinker, and I hope that all of you there are not just people that they follow, but that you understand that we can do things in a better way. So not just because we have been doing the same thing for years, then we need to keep doing that. So the idea is really to find a way to improve the way that we specify information, to be able also from a client point of view, when they receive the information, to be able to check if what they receive is in compliance with what they required.
If you didn't see other BIM Talk videos, you can watch Gavin Crump here or Marzia Bolpagni. If you like this video and more videos like this, subscribe to our channel, because there will be many more. And don't forget to turn the notification bell on.